Let me see here. See if I can zoom out. There we go. I think that's the one. I know. Bear with me. Bear with me. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. Looking better, huh? Turn the lathe off. Search for diamond painting pen. Woohoo! Coolant everywhere. Got to get my point out of the thing. I think check the part, make sure it threads in. Perfect. Probably go faster on this, but it's okay. Probably run the spindle up a little bit faster. Let me do that. Might do that on the next batch. Speed it up a little bit. And see what happens. got this little piece that when parts off, they grind it off and kind of think it that way. Good to go. Deburr it. Throw it in the bin. More to go. Better, much better. Not too bad. So, and the chip shoulder. But checking the parts. They say they're working. I don't know what they use for these stickers. And the material, holy crap. It's sticky. My material off, so it's not too dirty. God, it's still dirty. Old iron, regular steel. Stuff is nasty. Try to clean it off a little bit. Yeah, a little bit on there, but not bad. Not too bad. One more clean. Spray some WD on this. Got this adhesive up here. Maybe that'll help get it off of there. Yeah, that'll work. Perfect. nice and clean. My little telescoping magnet works pretty good. Hey, what's up, man? Working on some threaded inserts for diamond painting tips. Got a 100-piece order for one person and a 20-piece order for another guy, so I'm gonna go ahead and run them all at the same time. Just figured I'd go live. It's really nothing special. Somebody jumps on, they jump on. If not, I'll just talk to myself for a while. It's like it's a little too chilly to have short sleeve shirt, but it's like almost a little too much to have sweatshirt. So I'm like, back here that I need. Yeah, that's right there. Kind of jumping on here tonight. Nothing no big a deal. Just kind of so I go live for a little bit and see what happens. Okay, it does that. Okay, now the part went down in the machine somewhere. Usually I could see it from here. Or maybe it jumped down there too. Or maybe it's still in here. Nope, it fell in the machine somewhere. Oh, I see it. So I love the magnet. I don't know if I was making these last time or not. I was making something. Obviously. I need to do some lives like actually pin turning or something instead of just this. What I'm doing here is I'm threading the internal thread. First I was tapping it, but then when I got the two tips, one was one thread and one was another. They're supposed to be the same, so what I did is I kind of split the thread. Technically it's not the right way to do it, but I loosened the thread up enough where both will work. But technically they're two different threads and they're not supposed to work. But like I said, if it was an actual job for structure, these wouldn't pass because it's technically the wrong thread. It's kind of like halfway in between each one, so it kind of works. If I had these parts QA, they'd fail. So, that's the way it goes. That's what we call in the industry is fit, form, function. Doesn't meet any specs, but it works. So that's all that matters in this instance. Over here and sand a little bump off of it. And I just deburr it with the countersink. Actually, it's too big a countersink for what I'm using, but I can't find the small one I have. I think I'm just going to have to go get another one. I have no idea where it went. I'll do it somewhere though. When I find it, I'll get it. Been going at this since like noon. Got 55 done. Almost halfway. Did it again. Part one down in here. There we go. Oh, I didn't get it. I didn't get it. Where's it at? Oh, it went sideways. There we go. Got it. A little parts catcher. I'm gonna draw one up, a proper one of these days, and 3D print it and have it with magnets, and that way it'll hold the part all the time. Getting the bunch done. See where this one goes. Hopefully my parts catcher. Oh, it's jumping in the same spot. It's okay. At least it's not in the bottom of the machine. That's get the part, fell down there. I can get it this time because it's straight up. Yay. If I go a little bit deeper than that, so it's supposed to be can't remember how deep I'm going on the drill. So that's why I want to go through both sides. It might need to investigate that. Can you go in there? Where'd he go? I love this game. Let's find the part. Might have dropped down in there, did it? I don't know. Can't tell. No, it didn't. I don't know. Oh, you know what? Sometimes it drops in there. Sometimes it'll drop in here. And that is not the case this time. Nope, I found it. It's in the bottom. I see it. I see it. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to check something real quick too. Alright, I'm going to check the drill. S2, tool number 2, part tool, okay, S2, 233 drill. Going to 3, going to 1/2 inch. Is it going to 1/2 inch? Yes, going to 1/2 inch. Okay, so it's going to 1/2 inch. What tool is that? Tool 12? Tool 8. G0808. Okay, it's going to there. All right. So let's do this. I'm going to try something here. Okay, so the flat is to here. Right there. Okay. All right. So that being said, right there should be about 0. If it's T1212. Right. Which one is it? It's tool 12, so main. So okay, so that's 0. So if I go back this way, I'm going 330. I don't know if I want to go full. I don't want to risk it because it's my only threading tool. So If I had another threading tool, I would try it, but I don't want to risk it, so it's good. So I'm good. I might play with it later. But right now it's doing good. And technically, it should be fine. I'm going to get through this set first. Then I'll play around with the depth of the threading. And it might actually just work better. That way maybe, because then it doesn't matter which way they go in. So that's my goal. But, I don't know, let's see. Larry left, it looks like. Yeah, one watching, unless it's wrong. I'll take this, I might. No, I don't want to do that either. I'll just play around with the depth of the thing. Because it should work. Now it's not bugging me, but I want to do that. I don't want to mess up the parts right now, so I'm gonna hold off on it. I'll do some test pieces. I don't want to break my tool. I only got one left, so. I'm only going to 330. Which is good for this, because it isn't that deep. That works. If I do a 375, actually 380. can increase my drill depth to 550. Increase I might do that. I'll do it on the next one. Not on these parts, but want to actually go like here is where the flat spot is right here. That's where the flat spot is. Okay, all right. That's where the flat spot is. Okay, so if I go right here, so that's the there. I go here. Go 400. No, I ain't gonna do it right now. I got too much stuff. I don't want to mess with it right now, so.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to bring it home with me, wasn't I?
Yeah.
That one.
Oh!
Little bit bigger.
Oh, I've seen that Facebook. Wow.
Yeah.
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 Oh, are you working on those pieces?
Yeah.
Is it tapped or is it?
Act live thread and single point threading metal. Because the tap for that doesn't exist.
Yeah. And then you part it off into cool capper.
Hopefully it goes in it.
Nope. Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's what I got. Watch. Wait.
Nah, that's not why you have it. I love those little things.
Yeah, so that's it. Then I
And then you just
try
gotta.
I take that over there. I got a little
Yeah.
sand with this. I got my vacuum. Oh, and I made a tool because my other pliers, when I do this, it would mess up.
Mm.
So I put a 60 thou and cut me a 5/16 diameter in it, so now it holds it perfect.
Yeah, there you go.
Sick.
A pair of snap-ons. No, okay.
No, these are cheap. And
Yeah.
These were actually, this is that rubber coating that you dip it.
Yeah.
So, I don't even know if I did that or what. I don't know. But they're just cheap pliers. I was going to go buy some. But, trying to. Oh, I'm live, by the way. So.
Oh.
Oh! That's why I was looking at TV. I was
Hello.
like, hey.
Yeah, no, that's just his security system.
Yeah. So, and then I have this. So I don't have to measure.
Yeah,
Pull the
just
part
stop.
out. And then I hit start. It'll go
Ah,
then I
yeah.
hit start again. Moves away.
And you tell
tighten it up.
Tighten it up.
So you have a loop going on it then. Or
Well,
no, you just start the program over.
I
Got it.
I programmed the stop in there, then it moves.
Yeah.
Like if you go down here to the very end, right here, it's MO for
Yep.
stop. And then G00, Z 30 thousandths above.
Yeah.
And then I stop. I move the part out. Well, it stops, and then it goes back to Z G30, which is.
Yep.
I have it.
For your part tool.
Yeah, and then 30 is in, then it just goes back to the top. So that's all the G code. See, this is what it has all this stuff right here in parentheses,
Yeah.
but it doesn't read it. So there's a lot, all that, and it says the same thing as all down here. Because if you look, it's a,
Scroll down. Because normally when you have a parentheses like that, it's.
but in G code, if it's in parentheses, it doesn't read it.
Yeah, that's what I'm
So
saying. It's commented out, so you could technically cut all that out.
Yes. Let's see, I got it in one.
Yep.
Check threads. But I don't have it active right now. But if I do here, start. So then when it gets to that part, it'll stop. I just finish it off. And then here, do a finish pass on my OD. I don't do a roughing pass because I'm only kicking like 2,000 off.
Yeah.
And I can't put it in.
You gotta get a bigger amp if you're a breaker in here.
Well, it's actually, I got a 30 amp breaker. And this is a 30 amp breaker here. So actually, yeah, it's a 30 amp. You know, it's technically only 20, but it's off of 30.
Well, I mean, if you're running 30 amp breaker here and 30 amp breaker there, you're pulling technically max power.
Yeah.
So if you have more stuff running, then just lift it.
Yeah. So if I have this one and then the heater running, I can't run the compressor.
Yep.
So I charge the compressor up, then I turn it off and I run the heat. Then I turn the heat off and run the compressor.
You're playing electrical musical chairs.
Exactly. Exactly. So after it threads this, and watch the G code right there. So go in here and turn the coolant off, turn the coolant off, and parts the coolant.
Yeah, which is basically only
It's a
a
clearance.
bag.
It's a clearance. So I moved
Yeah.
all my tools away from the set that as my stop point.
Yep.
I could have it out here or wherever, but I got it kind of close so it doesn't travel as much.
So you're not waiting on the.
Right. But this machine will go.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, is this fast or what? At 5%, it was like faster than this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, part tool, check
And
threads.
this pops up here. I can type whatever I want in there.
Yep. That's like basically printing a string. Then you would go cycle start again.
Yep. Yep. But I've already done it, but I'm got it pretty good on but I need to print a little thing to go over top of that. But I went in
Bought
there.
it that time.
Yeah.
I was waiting for the coolant to just put it
About
out.
8 out of 10 times it'll go in there.
Yeah.
Or 7 out of 10. So, hold on. Hold on.
Oh yeah, you need to grab the.
What did I just clean all this? And I just move this out.
Who needs a part puller?
And hit it again. Clean it up. Then I do it all over again. Get my part out of here.
Then clean it up on the other lathe.
Yep. Then cycle start again. And you do this over and over and over again. 20 times. I got one guy ordered 100 of them, and another guy ordered 20 of them. And they're $3.50 a piece. So I should charge more. I technically should probably charge about $5 or $4 to $5, but I'm upping the guy out a little bit. And material, this will get me 96 of them out of one 4-foot piece. And it's off for $10. That's about
That's not big deal.
Yeah, the other tool I had, I was threading, it was doing great, but my drill was slipping, and it wasn't drilling deep enough. After about 2 or 3 parts, it was still back far
Yep.
enough, then it did not break my tool. So I had 2 of them. That's all I had. So I broke 2 of them, and they're $45 each.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh. So I found this one is technically too big for the hole to go in, but I'm making it work.
Yeah.
So once it goes, I'm gonna get the smaller one. Cause I'm going 330 deep on the threads technically. If I can go like 375, 380,
Yeah.
it means I can thread from both sides. But now I can only thread from one side. But that being said, it's okay because they know it only goes in one way.
Yeah.
So check my threads. And usually, if the reason I do that is I go over here because the problem is this thread and this thread are 2 different threads.
Yeah.
The pitch is different. It's so slightly off that if I thread it for this one won't work. And if I thread it for this one won't work. So what I did was I took the 2 and I split it down the middle,
Okay.
and I made the threads loose enough because if you look, if I thread this on here, because technically, see how loose that is? It's not supposed to be that loose.
Yeah.
And the only way to get both of them to work is I have to loosen the threads up to where it's enough play to where both of them will work.
But it bottoms out.
Yeah.
So
Because if I thread that all the way, it bottoms out on the shoulder. So
that way it's tight once you actually get it threaded all the way in.
yeah,
Too tight.
no, just I got coolant on my fingers
Yeah.
and slipping. Because this is technically a 6.5 millimeter by 0.75 on the pitch.
Ugh.
This is a 6.5.8. So it's like 2 thousandths difference.
2 thousandths difference, yeah.
But it's enough to where one won't work, you know.
Hate
Because
this
because
one
I
for a
bought this, and when I threaded it, it actually worked. So I was like, send them to the guy.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, it doesn't work with this. I'm like, it should. So then I was back and forth with the Diamond Art Club people. I said, hey, look, you've got 2 different threads. Oh, no, they're not supposed to be. I said, I understand that. But you've got 2 different threads on 2 different parts, and they're supposed to be the same. They're like, oh, went back and forth, and it's like, well, they work with our pins. Well, see you later. They're like, kind of like brush me off. Which I
Oh.
get it. It's their stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their tips work with their pins, but they're also threading them in plastic.
So
the
they can
plastic has a little
basically-
bit of give
Yeah.
on that, not the metal. So, but the guy wants to put these in the pins that he makes and sell them.
Yep.
So just before the show, I sent 30 of them off to the guy, and then when I got back, I had to make 70 because he ordered 100.
So what is it for?
It's for Diamond Art.
Oh yeah.
Those little what they call drills is what they call them. The little
Yeah.
plastic beads. You pick it. You put wax in there, and it picks
Picks
it up
and then
puts it on. Pick it up. It's like paint by numbers.
Oh yeah,
First with
it's
the little-
the rhinestones, right?
Yes, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, I know
That's
what
exactly
you're
what it
talking
is. So I bought this so I could do it. So then what I did was on the original that didn't work for both of them. So what I did was I brought them back. He sent them back to me, and I actually took out half of the threads on the beginning because it would thread a little over halfway.
Mhm.
So then I was able to get it to where both of them would work. But then somebody ordered the Amazon tips. The threaded part is shorter. It doesn't catch the threads.
Yep.
So
Yikes.
I was like, oh. Then that's why I kind of like brought it back. I played with several different ones to see if I can get it to work. And I finally got it to work. I mean, technically it's not correct, but
If it works,
it's
it
what they
worked.
call fit, form, function. It works.
FFF.
Yep.
Once
exactly.
if it stays there, leave it alone.
Yeah, and I mean, I've made probably, 300-400 of these parts
Yeah.
since I started making them. So it's it's neat. I'm happy with the way they're turning out. I think what I want to do is I would take my drill, go about 50 thousandths more, and then take my threading tool and go down 50 thousandths more. So that way, hopefully, I want to do it to where I can thread on both sides. That way, it doesn't matter which way it goes, which technically is the right way to do it. But I don't want to go in because I want to get these done first. Because if I break my tool, this is the last one I have. So then I've got to wait a week to get it in. And
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't want to do that.
No.
I want to make sure that
Another week and $50.
and I ordered material Friday because this is all the 5/8 material I have.
Oh, wow.
And I've got 3/4 here and there. But some of the bushings I have take 1/2 inch, so I got some 1/2 inch. So, but the bushings I gotta make for a couple guys are like, it's over 1/2 inch, so.
Do you have a thread measuring tool at all?
Thread measuring or to figure out what pitch the threads are?
Yes.
I got a
Both.
metric set there.
That'll probably work. I'm trying to figure out what threads are for that spool for the bike.
Oh,
So for
motorcycle?
putting it on rear stand, there's 2 threaded points where you
that,
can.
that will probably work because that's metric.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
So yeah, I mean that's all this is. It's pretty cool. It's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Because when I tighten it up, if you look, it pulls it away from there a little bit because the collet pulls in and
Yep.
tightens it up. So that's why I do it at 30 thousandths. I was doing 40, but I was like, let me take it, like bumped it down to where it just cleaned up.
Just
and
barely
30 was
touched
like
the
the magic
surface.
number. So. Before I was leaning in there, moving stuff, trying to find it. I was like, oh, I got a magnet.
Yeah.
So it's
Magnet machine.
it's real. Okay.
And let you get back to your fun shenanigans.
Yeah. Well, I'll probably stop the feed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have like, I'm the only one watching myself. I had a guy Larry earlier, he was on there, I think he I'll probably stop my feed.
Alrighty. We'll see you in there.
Yep.